I'm Fred Fennell. I head up sales and marketing for Rotherwood Healthcare, who run the Roden Hall care home. Roden Hall has existed for a very long time. When Rotherwood looked at the site, we felt that it was ideal to create a 5-star hotel type of care home. It was very clear to us that the way to go was via the help of target and investment funding. It was only 10 months before we broke level, and after that it's become profitable. That would not happen if we'd have done that in conventional funding. It would have took a lot longer. It's a sensible approach. It's an investment money that's got a modest return, so they're looking at the very, very long term. It's enabled us to expand much quicker than we could have done under conventional methods. Also, we've been able to create the very best of the best in care homes with Target's help. People are quite surprised when they come to look around Roden Hall. We get comments like, "I never thought a care home could be like this." People realise that they can spend the last years of their life in luxury and be cared for in the right way, have their own privacy in a really good sized room with all the facilities there are. It's been designed well and it's been built well. We've got, for example, Berrington's Cafe. We've got the Golden Oak Pub. There's umpteen choices of lounging and dining areas, and we also have a theatre on the top floor. We've got a glass balcony at the back, which is absolutely great. There are also quite extensive grounds. On carehome.co.uk, it's registered as 10. Part of that is because families come in and they're so happy that their loved ones are happy and they're in a nice, safe environment that's luxurious. Working in a building like Roden Hall has got major benefits for staff as well. The corridors are 2 or 3 times as wide as the old home. All the doors are quite wide, all the spaces are big. Virtually everybody uses their own ensuite facilities, and that makes a world of difference to people and their privacy and their dignity. Everything we do should show that we're caring. Living and working to those values do actually bring a new standard in healthcare. Target feel the same way. They're bringing a better life to our elderly population. When we're dealing with Target, they're professionals. They know what they're doing. When you come across a problem, they've seen it before. They're approachable and very easy to work with. Roden Hall take ESG very, very seriously. What we're looking for within a group is to have excellent care in luxurious surroundings and with activities that are meaningful and interesting. And we do have our own governance that checks everything. When you have a building like this, you start from perfection. It just lends itself to high quality care. One of the things that we hadn't anticipated is the ability to handle a crisis. We always knew and had designed in the ability to section off different areas, and Roden Hall can be split down even as many as 6 different areas. What we didn't know is what was going to happen when COVID hit and the hospitals started to get overrun. They approached us to ask if there's anything we could do. We could set up a separate division, and the ground floor became a COVID-19 unit. The local authority, CCG and hospitals have actually told me they don't know what they would have done without Roden Hall during the pandemic. All of that is because of the design of the building that enables us to separate areas off. All the time I've been involved in care, which is over 30 years, I very seldom have come across a home where I look and think, I could happily live there. And when I look at Roden Hall, I would think, well, that would do for me.